In this video, I'll be talking on how to use Google Classroom and Google Meet for online presentation. And also I'll be covering various and different extensions that we have that can be incorporated into the teaching that can make the presentation to be excellent. And extension like DUALLESS, where presenter can be presenting and at the same time sharing his or her screen. Extension like Note that can make the student to raise up their hand and to ask question or to give a thumbs up or turn down or smile when presentation is going on. Extension like Pushtotalk that can make participants to contribute with ease. Extension like small PDF that can make one to convert PDF to Word to PDF, and many more extensions that can make our presentation very easy, and they can make the presentation to be very convenient. I will also be covering how to use Jamboard, how to use Siltboard. So I will appreciate if you can watch to the end and give comments, and if there is anything you want us to cover in the next future, you can give it in the comments below. And if you subscribe, we can be able to notify you of our new video on things that have to do with teachings, way of life, and so many other things. Thank you. In this presentation, I'll be telling us how to make use of our Google Classroom, Google Meet, and some other things for us to be able to teach our students, as a student, for us to be able to receive lecture. First thing you will do is you will go to Google Chrome. After it has been launched, you will see a sign in. You will need to sign into your Google account. But if you are using a district account, it will be good for you to sign in into with your district email. So you can you can add another account at this list. So you put add another account. You type in the name of the account. After the name has been typed in, I have the name already. You click next. When you click next, you are expected to put your password. When you put the password, then it will log you out of your personal account and log you in to the district, your school district account or your school account. If you are using it for a personal purpose, if you are not using it to teach students, you can use your personal account. Then we need to do is we need to come to this 9 dots. If you come to this 9 dots, you have things inside this suite that you can make use of, and this is where you have a Google Classroom, where we have a Google Meet, we have some other packages that we can use. And the first thing I want us to note is before using Google Classroom, there are some extension that you need to install. It's after the installation of the extension that you can enjoy the use of Google Classroom. Without it, you can still be able to use it, but with the extension, you will be able to have you have so many control on your class. You have so many tools to work with. And how do we access the extension? In the search window, you type Chrome extension, and then it will bring out the Chrome extension for you. Or you can type Chrome app, or you can type Chrome web store. So it will bring you to the Chrome web store. When you are in the web store, you double click it. After you double click it, it will bring you to the list of extensions that you can install. For example, I've installed so many that can be useful for me. This is called Node extension. This one is called DUALLESS. This is Share to Classroom. This one is Start Zboard. You know, we have so many extensions that can be installed. All these ones, they don't come by default. You need, and this is how you. If I want to install Node now, in the search box, you click on NOD. You press enter. is to bring out the node extension for you. This is the node extension. So I've installed it already. That's why it's giving me rate it. That is how have I been using it. Then at this list, if I want to install this, I will click Add to Chrome. Once I click Add to Chrome, you follow the installation. After the installation, then it will appear on the upper point. You will see it at this very upper plate. And when you see it here, then when you are in your classroom, you can be able to use it. So I'll quickly mention some of these extensions and what they do. As a student, the first extension that you need to install is the node. And if you look at the node extension, this is the node extension. I can click it. Click on these 9 dots. Then I can select Google Classroom. Because that's what we are interested in. I can select Google Classroom. That's Classroom. It gives you the Google Classroom. We can use, and then the next extension that will be installed as a student is Share to Classroom. If under the search engine, if you click on extension, Chrome, if you click on Chrome extension, we'll click on Web Store. I can click on Share to Class. So you install it. The other extension that need to be installed by the student is Push to Class, and I will quickly explain these 3 extensions that has to do with the students. First, the node extension is it allows the student to be able to give a thumbs up during presentation. It allows them to give reaction during presentation. Share to Classroom, without the installation of Share to Classroom at the end of the student, the teacher or the lecturers will not be able to use the features of the Share to Classroom. And the good of Share to Classroom is this: if I click on Share to Classroom, I'll be asked, this is Share to Classroom, I'll be asked, what do I want to push to the student? So out of all the what I have on the screen, I'll be asked which one do I want to push to the student. If I should click on any of them, instead of me typing the information that I want to send to the student, it will automatically send those information to the student. Maybe you're on a YouTube channel, or you're on a particular website. Instead of you typing it that you want to send it to the student, once you just click on Push to Student, it will send it to all the students, and you can also select the student that you want to send it to. These are the extensions that the lecturer or the teacher will need to install. The number one of them is attendance, and if you install the attendance during Google Meet, you will be able to take attendance here in Google Meet. At that particular time, if you click on people, it can take you to Excel file where you have the name of the students alphabetically, and you can take the attendance as you like. You can take it in the beginning of the class, at the middle of the class, and also at the end of the class. So it gives you easy access or easy way of taking the attendance of the student. So the teacher, at the teacher end too, you will need to install Node. The other extension that is very needful for teacher to install at their end is what we call DUALLESS. DUALLESS, and this is DUALLESS. If I click on it, it will tell you how you want to split your screen. This will allow you to present your face, to present your screen, and to be able to see what is still happening in your class. You can still monitor your student, and this is the percentage of the screen that if I click on this one now, it will split the screen into the two. And wherever you click at that time, that's what is taking the fraction of what you are clicking. If I click this, it will split it into 2 equal half. If I click on this one, I click on it, I click on this, it means I want just one screen. So when you are in Google Meet and you want to present your screen and you still want to be able to monitor what is happening at the end of the student, you will need this DUALLESS. Then I've talked about share to classroom, and with this you can push to students. So the lecturer or the teacher will need to install share to classroom at his or her end. The other extension that is very, very important to be installed for Google Meet is Pushtotalk. Once you install Pushtotalk, the advantage of Pushtotalk is when you are entering the meeting, all the participants will need to mute themselves. After they have been muted, then if you want to talk, the only thing you need to do is to press your space bar, talk, you release it, then you are muted again. So there is no need that unmute me, I want to talk, I want to unmute you. So it is a little bit easier for somebody who want to talk. The only thing you need to do is, if after you have installed Pushtotalk, the only thing you need to do is to press your space bar, you talk. After you are done with whatever you want to pass across, then you leave for the participant. Then the presenter can still continue with what is presenting. Then at the extension part of the, we are still talking about the installation of the extension. At the side of the lecturer or the teacher, you will need to install Google Meet Grid View. You need to install Google Meet Grid View. That's under the extension. It allows you to be able to view your participant in grid view. Google Meet, then grid. So this is Google Meet Grid View. It has been installed, so I'm being asked to rate it, and this is the icon you will see on your. Once you click on it, you can select how you want your screen to be and the way you want it to be. Then the other aspect is you will need a JAMBOARD. You will need a JAMBOARD to be able to do whiteboard presentation. The JAMBOARD is in the it is in the our Google our Chrome suite. But if your district does not have this, what you need to do is you can load the JAMBOARD from your own, maybe your own Google, your own Gmail account, so that when you are presenting, you can be able to share your screen and you can still be able to use the JAMBOARD to do whiteboard presentation. But if you have the JAMBOARD in your district suite, then you can easily access that. But if it is not in your district suite, then you can download Sideboard. You can click on Sideboard, you can download that, and that you can be able to use as an extension. You can be able to use that one. You can be able to use this. You can be able to use Sideboard. If JAMBOARD is not in your district suite, then you can download this so that you can still be able to use it as you are teaching. Alternatively, you can use the JAMBOARD in your own personal email. Then the other extension that we need to download is Google Meet Plus. We need to download Google Meet Plus. Then with that, you can be able to do presentation as well. Then we need to download Google Meet Enhancement Suite. Google Meet Enhancement Suite. Then we can also come to this extension and download or install save to Google Drive. So with ease, you can easily access your Google Drive. Like this is my Google Drive now. You can easily save document to it. You can easily access what you have in the place. Then another extension that is very important for us to install is Small PDF. The extension we need to install is Small PDF. You will type small PDF. With this, you can be able to access and save and convert from Word to PDF, from PDF to Word with ease. The other extension I will just mention them, screenshot. If you want to do a screenshot, if you don't know how to do it from your keyboard, you can easily install it and then you can be able to use it. The other one is split tab and then glue tab. You can split it and you can also glue it together. Then we have one click. Then we have bit emoji. Also, you'll be able to install your Google Calendar. Then we can make use of our Google Docs. Those are the few extensions that we need to install. And after this installation, then you can now begin the use of your Google Meet and your Google Classroom.